truly apologetic for not being able to be here last night. You know, as you know, we were out traveling and lots of things going on, and I wasn't able to suss out the situation beforehand, so I didn't end up finding a good place where I could do the reading. So I decided to come on tonight and go ahead and get the reading done for us that I was going to do last night. So let's get into it, shall we? How was everyone's weekend? I definitely had fun up in northern Arizona. We were up by the Nevada border. Was looking at Antelope Canyon. If any of you are familiar with that, definitely something you want to put on your bucket list. It's a really cool canyon that has the swirls inside of it, and that's because of all the water from the Colorado River rushing through it, forming it. Yeah, pretty cool. We got some great pictures. I'll share those with you. And also we saw Horseshoe Bend, which is a really cool horseshoe shaped type of lake. If you guys have not seen it, definitely put it on your bucket list. All right, guys, we're going to get into this and see what's going on. Tapping into the Soul Helper Oracle cards, we're going to see what is the main energy that's coming out at this time for us. Awaken to the magic of your creativity. It is time for a change. So many of you may be feeling like you've been stuck for a while. And, you know, that's kind of why I got out of the house this weekend as well. You know, trying to leave the ruins of the past in the past where they belong, right? Start some new memories and chapters in our books, perhaps, you know? Cross the bridge to happiness, yes. Cross that rainbow bridge. Allow all of those negative experiences from the past to fall away and be willing to move into that new life, you know? Eight of Swords coming out here with the Nine of Cups. Yes, you could definitely be feeling like there's a lot blocking your happiness. And you may even know exactly what it is that's blocking your happiness, and maybe that's what's on your mind at this time. Thinking about perhaps, you know, those actual steps that you're able to take within your situation to heal perhaps from all of these past disappointments, you know, so that you can move on to the things you really want. So we're in control of our energy, so we have to take control of our energy, if you will, if we do want to have that happiness in our lives, or to have a better chance of that being the case, you know what I mean? All right, guys, so we're going to be tapping into the holographic as well as the vice versa tarot. If you were drawn here, there is a message for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? Use your discernment to know what that is for you. And absolutely hit that like button and let me know below in the comments how this may be resonating. And if you would like a personal reading, all of that information will be in the description box. Lots of truth coming out here today with that Ace of Swords energy. I feel like many of us have been faced with the truth, the reality of what is going on perhaps in our own individual life and circumstances at this time. And we're being asked to take responsibility, you know, perhaps for that. And, you know, we're the ones who are in charge of being able to make our lives amazing and to be able to be happy. And so just making that choice alone will start moving you in the right direction, you know what I mean? All right, so very, very important to mind your energy at all times. Get yourself back into the right place when you notice that you're getting out of sorts. We'll also get some advice moving forward, and we will answer one question with the divination coin. So do get that ready for the end and stick around for all the good stuff. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. We honor you and thank you for this circle of protection and wisdom. For the highest of good, and so it is. Evil eye back to sender, and we are ready to start this reading, my friends. All right, let us see what is going on here. I feel like, again, many of us are really emerging from this tired of being in the, you know, place the way things have been. We want something different. We want to feel good and like there's some kind of something to work for, you know, motivation, something to encourage us. It's like, what can you get engaged in that would really inspire you? You know what I mean? What do we need to know? How can we get inspired about life again, you know? Really start to step into over that bridge, crossing that bridge to happiness, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. So is this the kind of relationship you are looking for? Perhaps maybe this is what's been on your mind, in your heart of hearts. You just want to meet that person that is like you, that has that heart like you do, that cares about people perhaps, and that kind of thing. A message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Wow. So definitely you could be someone who is not in a relationship or a partnership at this time, but a message in regards to this is trying to reach you. All right, maybe your ancestors are trying to nudge you towards the right person. Follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important. And it could be that partnership, you know, having that pack and that clan, people that you know that you can trust and depend on, kind of thing. That is that partnership for the new age for sure coming through here. So this is a number 30, which definitely we want to make sure that we're coming into that partnership within ourselves first, right? Masculine and feminine, connecting with God, with spirit, all right? And getting on our own right path, and then drawing in that type of person that is also working towards the same goals, right? Then that way we're going to have the best chance at being successful in this partnership. So this is something that I feel like Spirit is really asking you to do, to not back down or, you know, negate what it is that's important to you as far as in a relationship. You know, don't accept less than what you know you deserve, kind of energy. And don't expect less from yourself than what you know you should be giving or doing. You know, make yourself, you know, push yourself to be your best, is what I was hearing with this energy. All right, number 30, a partnership for the new age. That's what I'm talking about. That 5D and above kind of love, right? We want to make sure, well, at least 4D, because that would be the heart chakra. But, you know, anything above that is just, you know, that's amazing stuff. That's like the icing on the cake or the cherry on the top or that kind of thing, right? But hey, why not wish for the best, right? So, a new age partnership is like a gentle mirror that reflects every aspect of us, helping us to negotiate the path of self awareness more easily. Yeah, because when we know that someone is there with us, beside us, it's like we're not having to take this journey alone. And we also have that trusted person that we can bounce things off of. You know, what do you think about this? Or, you know, do you think I'm doing this right? Or how does this set with you? Or what are your thoughts on it? You know, just to make sure that you're seeing every side of the situation. It's great to have that kind of person, plus someone that, you know, you can be a lover with as well. Yes, of course. In this partnership, we feel as though we can fly. It gives us the strength to believe that anything is possible, that we can grow and be mutual support to one another. Yeah, exactly, right? We felt that flying feeling, but now we want to also be able to couple that with that knowing that that person isn't going to fly away as soon as they land, kind of energy, right? All right, it teaches us that everyone and everything is unique and divine. This partnership begins where desire for the other person ceases, replaced by a tender merging where possession and control give way to letting go and freedom. Are you ready for this? This card is asking, right? Are you ready for this? Let me know below in the comments. You have drawn this card because your soul path is touching that of another person. Wow. So are you in a new partnership at this time, or are you having some feels for somebody, or, you know, you guys both know that you're feeling each other, if you will. The two of you, excuse me, the two of you now have the opportunity to combine and merge your paths for a time that will be mutually enriching. Alternatively, you are already in a partnership that is now demonstrating the required maturity and necessary willingness to reveal itself as a partnership worthy of the new world. Are you with someone right now that you feel like could be that one that you could have that with. That is amazing in and of itself. Definitely let me know. Examine yourself and do whatever is necessary in order to live in and enjoy such a partnership. Only those who give to their partner everything that they would like for themselves can receive the same in return. So, are we doing that? Are we following the golden rule in every aspect, but especially in our love relationships, the people that need to be there the most for us? We want to make sure we're giving them the most as well, right? However, this card is also telling you that now is the time for action, that the time has come to tackle this issue. You are the creator of all that is not in your life, and it lies in your own hands. So, knowing that is very important. You have the power to draw whatever it is that you want, and also to maintain it, is what Spirit is saying, within yourself as well as with another. All right? So, this is the energy. If you're tapping into this right now, this is a call for you to honor yourself and build up those qualities, as well as honor yourself enough to hold out for the right type of person that can meet you in the right way in this type of partnership, right? So, for this card, the power animal is the hare or the rabbit. So if you've been seeing this animal lately, this message definitely could relate to you, all right? The essential oil is jasmine, which is a beautiful floral oriental smell. It reminds me of the smell of the oriental lilies actually as well. So definitely get some jasmine in your life and start to put that in your diffuser or put it in your essential oils that you put on your body, because I love to do that, just jazz up, if you will, the oil that you're already putting on your body, right? So the healing crystal is rhodochrosite with a beautiful pink energy, which definitely helps to bring up anything that needs to be healed in that heart space, all right? And the number 3 is going to be very important for you at this time, especially if it's talking about partnerships. And maybe 3 could relate to the fact that, you don't ever want to find yourself, being so committed to someone that you end up finding yourself in a third party as well. All right. But ancestors are trying to reach out to you. Spirit, your higher self, has this message here for you, especially if you are dealing with a partnership or something that is leading to a partnership, and you could have this coming up as well within this next week. So do be aware of that. All right. So let's see what the energy is coming out around this partnership energy. Whoa, 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Yes, everything you ever wished for and more, it looks like, all right? It looks like you're set, generational wealth, everything is good to go. But you definitely could be worried that this could turn upside down on a dime, if you will. It's like everything can go south at the drop of a hat kind of energy, and maybe this is that energy that you could be feeling, or maybe you're not so sure if you can trust the person that you are currently dealing with, all right? Maybe you're evaluating if this person is the type of person that you could have that partnership with, because maybe this is what your soul has been longing for, okay? So if this is what you have been settling for and it has been less than what you deserve, say you're someone who has been focusing on your spiritual path and really working on doing your healing and things of that nature, it's not an offer that you're going to want to accept. Don't accept less than what you deserve, is what I hear with this Page of Cups energy coming out, all right? At the center of it all could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But more than anything, Queen of Swords is all about, I'm only accepting those that are worthy of me. And I do feel like you were in this position at this time, and that could be why you are turning down offers, or an offer that could be potentially coming towards you at this time. Yeah, you may be needing to still do some healing work yourself, because if the Ace of Cups is in the reverse, you may not be in a place, you may be more in your head as opposed to in your heart at this time, and focused more on other matters, if you will, in your life. Page of Swords, you could be learning a lot, researching, going back to school, spying, or somebody could be spying on you. You know, that's the kind of energy that I see coming through here. If it's for you specifically, I feel like you're more focused on learning from your past, especially because I see him looking to the past, right? We definitely want to make sure that we've learned our lessons and that we see when those childish, you know, non-committal type of people who know how to put on a good front, right? But Nine of Wands in reverse energy, we don't want to be that wounded warrior. We don't want to be that person at the same time that's constantly looking over our shoulder or expecting the worst kind of situation, right? A lot of mistrust is what I feel with this moon card in the headspace. You may not be feeling so trustworthy of people at this time, especially in the love department. I feel like you're definitely, again, turning down offers. You're just not really focused that way if you are someone in this position right now, all right? Strength. I feel like you are working on, you know, just getting yourself in a better place, you know, energetically speaking, being able to deal with just yourself and all of the things that, you know, thoughts and emotions that you have to deal with on a regular basis as you're, you know, taking care of the daily life activities, if you will. Hanged man energy, working to get a new perspective on things. I feel like maybe, you know, it's been more of this surviving kind of energy for a while. Maybe you've been distracting yourself from love and things of that nature. Outside influences, you're definitely not letting anyone mind fuck you, is what I see with this Five of Swords in reverse. You don't have any time for that. You're going to send them kicking rocks, is what I heard. Yeah, hopes, wishes, and fears is that you're going to end up in another situation that looks too good to be true, right? That ends up being that Nine of Cups kind of energy where it's kind of like, you know, your wish didn't come out exactly as you thought you had planned it. Yeah, it's definitely time for a change. And if one is not made, one is going to be made for you, is what I see here with this future energy coming out. So Tower for sure. Something has got to fall here. No second chances is what I heard too with this Judgment in reverse, especially if this is somebody coming back from the past, trying to rekindle something, trying to make you feel like or think that everything is all good. There's just too much around this, regardless of what they could offer you, even if they do have money, even if, you know, they could offer you an easier life in a sense. I don't feel like you are so keen on them or you're willing to accept, you know, that they would be any different towards you. You may be feeling like it's a trap, you know, and that could be why the free yourself energy was coming out on Thursday with our love tea message. You may need to go back and watch that as well. All right, let's get some clarification on all this. Show me the Queen of Swords. What do I need to know about the Queen of Swords? Well, we have the Justice in reverse. So this is why you're so cautious. This is why you're so protective and ready to cut somebody's head off. Because you've already had to deal with a lot. Look at the sword in the ground there. Enough is what I heard with this energy. And that could be how you're feeling at this time and why you don't have any love or why you're not willing to accept offers, you know. And maybe God is trying to tell you too that there's no good offers on the table. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy and Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, again, you've worked very hard to regain your balance, to get yourself back in a good place, to let somebody come in and try to, you know, switch things up on you or change the energy up when you've worked so hard to get in this better place. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why that strength is coming out here as well with that connecting energy, bridging energy between the past and the future. So what's going on with the Page of Swords? Four of Cups energy, definitely. I see you looking back at this past energy, these past disappointments, everything, you know, that's dead in the water now, all the colors spilled over. Yeah, you don't want to end up in that energy again, is what I'm hearing with this combination coming out here. And that could be what you're actively focused on and working towards and, you know, not being confused by what's going on around you, not getting caught up in those karmic cycles once again, the same old thing happening, maybe a different person now, but same kind of situation and circumstances, right? So in the past, you had to dethrone somebody. King of Wands, that could be a fire sign that you were dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. In any case, this is someone who definitely could have put you in a position where you felt like they were trying to trap you, perhaps, you know, trying to control you. And maybe you have found yourself in those types of dynamics in the past as well. And then ending up being disappointed, hurt, left, right? Feeling like everyone else gets off scot-free. Everyone else has got their, you know, affairs in order, but you're left holding the bag is what it feels like. With this moon energy, Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands, your mind is on your money is on your mind. You are not putting any energy towards things that are confusing is what I see. It's all about getting your own stability in place, all right? Everyone else around you seems to be doing so well. Well, now I see you figuring out what is it you need to turn your back on. What is this, you know, toxic energy, regardless of what it may be, that you need to turn away from and put your focus on that's really going to bring in more abundance and even build your self-worth up. Yeah, definitely this Emperor in reverse energy. With the strength, you definitely are working on breaking those ties, breaking that power that may have been in control around you, because this is past with that King of Wands in reverse. Now we've got an Emperor in reverse, all right? So you're definitely saying no to controlling people, regardless of how difficult things may be. You are turning your back and looking ahead and choosing a path that's going to be much better for you. With the Hanged Man, lots of cards came out with that. We've got the Death in reverse, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and we've got the Moon energy. So there's definitely been a lot of confusing energy going on here. Somebody trying to hide someone else, perhaps, all right, trying to make it seem like that they're not dealing with this person, but this has done nothing but caused conflicts, right? All of these, you know, whatever this person may have been hiding from you, or situations that were being hid from you, causing you to feel stuck. Yeah, this is what you had to turn your back on, close your heart off to, is what I heard. All right, this is something you really had to take a good look at, as far as why do you keep perhaps ending up in these dynamics where they're not the type of partner that you really can work with and build with, right? Five of Swords in reverse. For outside energies, yeah, this person has definitely closed their heart off to you as well. And it's because they can't affect you anymore. Your energy, they can't get in your head. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, if anything, this person has cut their emotions off from you. If this is someone that, again, you have, you know, cut yourself off from, they may be causing a lot of turmoil around you, is what I heard, or at least making you think that perhaps they're going to, you know, try to assert their power, put their foot down. Ten of Cups in reverse, hopes and wishes and fears. I feel like it's really important for you with this King of Swords in reverse, is that that you can be honest with yourself, that you don't lie to yourself about when something isn't right for you, you know, that you'll be strong enough, that you'll honor yourself enough by being on that throne, right, to choose what's going to be right for you, and off with their heads, right, if they are bringing this injustice to you. All right, sometimes we need to kind of take the lead and unsheath our own sword, you know, at times, and make sure we keep those devils at bay. All right, what's this Tower energy? Yeah, so definitely there's this nostalgia energy going on here around this tower. Again, you may be looking back as you're walking away, but either way, Spirit's saying with this tower in the upright that something has to change. And if you don't make a change, or you don't start taking steps to do so, You know, you can't just sit there. Something is going to have to be done. King of Pentacles energy and Magician in reverse. So definitely this person could be working against you, could be, you know, speaking bad about you. You know, the Magician in reverse energy absolutely could be speaking about how all of this is working against your abundance, how all of this is, you know, taking away from your own value and self-worth by dealing with people of a lower energy and nature, right? All right, guys, let me know below how this is going for you. Hit the like button if this is resonating. Definitely subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of the readings I put out. All right, we got make waves coming out. So that may be what you're doing with this situation, especially if you're standing up for yourself and you're saying no more. All right. So this card says it is time to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats, right? We saw that Six of Swords energy with the moving to calmer waters. Yeah, it may rock a few boats, especially if you're saying enough is enough and I'm going to do what's best for me. You may feel, you may fall, you may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make a few people think in a new way. Yeah, you may make them think twice about messing with you as well, right? Every great trailblazer and change maker made waves. You are no different, and you know for a fact that you can only take so much. I can only take so much, and I can't stand no more. I think that was maybe Popeye that said that. I've taken all I can take, and something like that. All right, anyway, accept yourself. You are a freaking unicorn. Are you kidding me? Believe in yourself. Accept yourself says, while there is time and a place for improvement, today's focus is on everything that is already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are in this moment. All right? Don't let others talk badly about you either. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living for tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. Yeah, live for today, not tomorrow. That is not promised. Make a splash if you have to, but believe in yourself and what you know to be right for you. This card says, there is magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. So, what are your plans that you have in place for yourself and your happy life? From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, our best relationships blossom, and the stuff that is meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. Absolutely. You're going to know when it's right. You're not going to feel like you're trapped or like a child, you know, and things of that nature. You're going to be strong enough to do exactly what you need to do, all right? And cut somebody out if you need to. This lion, this emperor in reverse who may need to, you know, take some anger management classes is what I heard. All right, guys, let's flip the divination coin and see what's coming out, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the answer I'm getting at this time, my dears, is a hard no. You know what that refers to, and you know what you need to do. Stay strong, my beautiful friends, and I will see you all soon for another reading. In fact, tomorrow, Crystal Magic Mandala Monday. Mwah! Blessings to all of you. I'll see you soon, and bye for now.